Have you ever wondered what the internet will look like in the future? I mean, we already stream movies, store our memories in the cloud, and connect with people across the globe in seconds. But there's a revolution quietly brewing under the hood. Quantum networking. And now, for the very first time, it's got its own operating system, QNodeOS. This might sound like science fiction, but researchers at TU Delft, QTech, the University of Innsbruck, INRIA, and CNRS have just unveiled the world's first operating system for quantum networks. Published in Nature, this breakthrough takes us from theory straight into the realm of the possible. So what's the big deal? Let me break it down. Think about your computer or your phone. You don't need to know how the hardware works to use apps, right? Apps run on operating systems like Windows or Android, making complicated tech accessible for everyone. QNodeOS brings this same magic to quantum networks. Before QNodeOS, building software for quantum networks was like trying to code for every single experimental gadget separately, a total nightmare for developers. But now with QNodeOS, developers can write applications for quantum networks without needing a PhD in quantum physics. That's a massive leap. It opens the door for creative minds everywhere to dream up new applications, some we probably can't even imagine yet. Here's where it gets really cool. Unlike normal computers, quantum network apps aren't just running on a single device. They spread out across different quantum nodes. Think of them as a client app on your phone and a server in the cloud. But they're all talking to each other using the bizarre power of quantum entanglement. QNodeOS makes all this work seamlessly, no matter which type of quantum hardware is used. In fact, the QIA team tested QNodeOS on two completely different quantum processors, one using trapped ions, the other using color centers in diamond, and it worked perfectly on both. That's like building an app that runs on both Android and iOS, but way trickier. So where does this leave us? For the first time, developers can build quantum network apps just like they do for today's internet. The Quantum Internet Alliance is now pushing forward, planning to make both the software and hardware behind QNodeOS available to the world. Soon, anyone will be able to experiment and create with quantum networks. No lab coat required. The bottom line? QNodeOS doesn't just make quantum networks easier, it could help unlock a whole new era of communication, security, and computing. The internet as we know it is about to level up. Are you ready for the quantum revolution?